so in the last video we have discussed what is average or mean value, and now we are going to talk about what is the RMS value. RMS, you must have heard this word RMS many times before, so we have to talk about what is RMS. So the RMS value full form, the expansion is root means square. Root means square value. What is the meaning of that? Root means square value of AC is defined as the square root of the mean of the squares of all the currents on one cycle. Okay, I know that it seems difficult, so don't worry about that. So it's nothing but square root of the mean of the squares of all currents on one cycle. If you find it difficult again, take this RMS. Okay, so take the RMS itself. So RMS. What is S stands for? Square. So square all the values. Then M stands for mean. Take the mean of all of them. First is square, then mean, then take root. Easy. Now it's easy. Wow. Look at this. How? RMS. Read from this side. Okay, read from the right side, not from here. Okay, so S square. First is square. Square all the values. Whether it is current, then square all the currents. Then M. Take mean. Square, then mean. Then root. Take the root of all that. Okay, that is very easy. So for example, there is I1, I2, I3. How do you take RMS? First is square. So I1 square, I2 square, I3 square. Then mean plus I1 square plus I2 square plus I3 square, then divided by 3. Root. Okay, this is what is RMS. And then now we are going to find out RMS of one cycle, one complete cycle. And it's not like mean value. Mean value was defined for DC circuit also, but here it is not defined for DC circuit, only for AC circuit, because it's alternating, it's changing, right? So now I am also we represent VRMS or IRMS. VRMS means voltage RMS value of voltage. IRMS, RMS value of current. Okay, so we can represent like this with small letters, and also we can represent like this. So I would like to follow the textbook method or textbook notation. So this I would prefer this one. Alright. So then what is the so now we are going to define what is the RMS for our one complete cycle. So this is our one complete cycle. Okay. So first we will consider this is what is it. What is this? This is I, and this is with respect to theta. I versus theta. And what I did take is, look at this, I took square, I square value, because we need the square value here. Root means square, we need the square. That is why I took the curve which is square. So that is what is I square versus theta. Okay, so now look at the I square, and again I am considering this value which is like I square, and this one is actually d theta, which is a small thing, so I mean small interval, just as we have done in the mean value. Okay, so IRMS is equal to root of area of one cycle of square root. Like look at this, not one half cycle, one complete cycle. That is very important. One complete cycle. Okay, so area of one complete cycle, one full cycle of square wave. Not the other one. Look at the square is there, divided by base length of that one. Why do we need base length? To take the mean. Okay. So then we know that I is equal to Im sin omega t, which is equal to Im into sin theta, and also area of the one element is equal to I square into d theta. I square into d theta, that is what is this area, small area, and what we are going to do, we are going to integrate it. So integrate from where to where? 0 to 2 pi, because we need the full cycle here. So 0 to 2 pi, I square d theta. Okay, and substitute the value of I square. What is I? Im sin theta. So I square will be Im square into sin square theta. So Im square into sin square theta. So Im square you can take outside because since it is a constant value, integral 0 to 2 pi sin square theta d theta. Now, how do you integrate sin square theta? Because we know that sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2. Where did you get this? Because cos theta equation, what is the equation of cos theta in trigonometry? That how much is the value of cos theta? You have studied, right? So cos theta is equal to 1 plus 2 sin square theta. 1 plus 2, sorry, cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Okay, so this is what is cos theta. 1 minus 2 sin square. From that only I took cos sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2. Okay, so substitute the value here, 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2 into d theta, and you can take 2 outside, so it will be Im square divided by 2 into, make the integration separate, because 1 minus, it's a 1 minus, no? So 1 d theta multiply d theta with 1 and cos 2 theta, then make it separate, so it will be integral 0 to 2 pi d theta minus integral 0 to 2 pi cos 2 theta d theta. Okay, make it separate. 2 outside, 2 is here. Okay, now look at this Im square divided by 2 into what after integration, integral d theta minus what is integral cos 2 theta? It is sin 2 theta divided by 2. Sin 2 theta divided by 2, integral 0 to 2 pi. Okay, apply the limits. So Im square divided by 2 into 2 pi minus sin 2 into 2 pi, sin 2 theta, that is 2 into 2 pi divided by 2 minus how much is this? 0 minus sin 0 by 2. This entire term will be 0. This term will be also 0. Why? Because sin 4 pi is 0. Pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi. That is equal to 0. Okay. So then Im square divided by 2 into 2 pi, which is equal to Im square into pi. Okay. Substitute the value of 1 then. Substitute in 1. And this what is 1? This is our 1. This is our 1 and only 1. So 1 substitute in 1. Rms is equal to root of what is the value of area? That is Im square into pi. Substitute that Im square into pi divided by 2 pi, which is equal to Im divided by root 2. Because pi will get cancel each other. Im divided by root 2. Okay. So Irms is equal to how much is this value? 0.707 Im. Very important. Okay. 0.707 Im, or Vrms is equal to 0.707 Vrms. Sorry, VL, not Vrms. Okay, these are the values, and both the values are the same only, but one is Vrms and another one is Irms. And also, when you multiply with 100, you know that it's 70.7% of Im. What about mean value? What about the mean value? Mean was 63.7 Vm or 63.7 Im. Okay, this percentage in percentage here 70.7% of Im or Vm. Okay, so I think you got it, and next session we will discuss more things about this, and what is a phasor diagram, and how resistor circuit behaves to AC, and how inductor circuit or capacitor circuit behaves to AC, etc. We have to discuss a lot of things, and we'll continue the class. Thank you so much.